Bonjour, you are with Chinoden, and this is Follow That Flow. Okay, so we're going to be taking a look at some gold and silver prices. We're also going to be taking a look at a little bit about cryptocurrencies. Just check on the prices and some of those, and then we're going to go ahead. I'm going to show you some places to buy some gold and silver. I'm also going to show you some links to some videos to get yourself some information, educate yourself. I'll do my best that I can to help get you the information you need. Not an expert by any means. I just got into investing a couple years ago, I think, when I started cleaning windows. Because when I started cleaning windows, I started making a lot more money than what I'm used to. And well, I saw this video, this dude talking about the collapse of the dollar, and I don't know, I just felt like it was going to happen because I was watching some of the, I didn't know a lot of this stuff that I know now, so yeah, anyways, let's get to some gold and silver sites that you can buy from. So here's JM Bullion. I like this site quite a bit. They have a lot of great, I don't know, information, I guess. Very in-depth about different aspects about gold and silver. So you want to look at the spot price, right? And then basically what the spot price is, when you melt down the metal, you just drip an ounce of the metal, and that's your spot price. Yeah. So if we look here, we got gold ask 257.85 or 1257.85. Excuse me. Opened high at 60 and then low at 51. Silver is at 1802. Funny thing about silver, it's actually being manipulated pretty hardcore. I'm going to show you a video on that, silver doctors, and we'll go to that later. But silver is supposed to actually be at a 10-to-1 ratio with gold, and as we can see, it is obviously not like that. So that means, you know, we got some manipulation going on. The so-called elites, I don't know, I don't really care to call them elite. They're not really elite to me. I'd rather just call them what they really are, is basically an underground criminal syndicate. So, you know, you call them what you want, but at the end of the day, that's really what they are. So, gold products, popular gold products, popular silver products, popular platinum products, and copper. This site also tells us a little bit about Bitcoin. They do have, well, let's go, so you can buy rounds, or you can buy these bullion or bars. Let's go up here, go to gold, and when we go to gold, we can see they got all different kinds of gold coins that you can buy, different sizes. Just give you a look here. They got special like Disney coins and colorized silly stuff like that. World coins. So if you go open one of these up, uncirculated proof gold eagles, tells you information about them, history, design background. So I mean, you get a whole buttload of information here when you go to this site. Here, for instance, let's look at the history. American Gold Eagle coins were authorized for production by the United States Congress with passage of the Gold Bullion Coin Act of 1985. Under the terms of legislation, the program was to contain 4 different weights in total: 1 ounce, half ounce, 1/4 ounce, and 1/10 of an ounce, and include 2 different versions initially, bullion and proof. Congress set the face value for the coins as is standard practice with any legal tender issued by the United States Mint. The first American Gold Eagle coins were produced and made available for purchase in 1986. The bullion gold coin program was immediately available with all 4 weights. While the proof version of the coin featured only 1 ounce coin in 1986, the proof program expanded to include the half ounce weight in 1987 and the 1/4 ounce and 1/10 ounce coins in 1988. For the 20th anniversary of the American Eagle coin series, which includes Silver Eagle in 2006, the United States Mint introduced a new burnished version of the coin. The burnished American Gold Eagle was introduced specifically for coin collectors. Although the United States Mint already had the proof version of the Gold Eagle available for collectors, the burnished version of the coin had a unique minting process that gave it enhanced value for those numismatists interested in the display and exhibition of visually brilliant coins. So that's pretty cool that they give the history there. That's of American Gold Eagles, bullion Gold Eagle coins, blah blah blah. So yeah, you get tons of information. Then let's go we'll check out silver. Silver is pretty much the same thing. Okay, actually I wanted to show you okay, let's look at one of these American Gold Buffaloes. How much are one of these? 1 ounce coin is worth $1,316.99. And they go up in price as they get a little more. I don't know what these are, newer, 2017, 16. Oh, so looks like as they get older, they become more value, I guess, so to speak. Something like that. And look, this one's 1542. That's from 2013. I guess they're more rare, probably, I'd imagine. Not an expert, again. I'm just an observer, a fierce observer at that. So let's go to silver. We'll look at the bars since we looked at the coins for gold. So these bars, you can buy 1 ounce, you can buy in grams. We'll take a look at that. There's more. So 2 ounce, 3 ounce, 5 ounce, 10 ounce, 25 to 50 ounce, and 100 ounce. So you got that. And like the gold, it tells you a bunch of stuff about silver. Not as much, I guess. You might have to, I don't know, we'll look at the silver coins. Silver coins, yeah. Let's see if they tell us more information down here. Well, actually, let me just scroll through this slowly so you can see all these mints that they have here. It's pretty fun stuff. Good for you collectors out there. Like that was pretty cool. North Scott, Cook Island. So yeah, I mean, get all these. There's more. Yeah, so it does give you more information, obviously, because they're probably because they use coins minted in a certain way where it becomes like easier to use as a currency, or people will recognize it if it's in a U.S. I guess government sanctioned mint or whatever, federal. I don't know, however that works. I'll learn more about that and I'll get back to you if anybody knows. Yeah, I'd appreciate the information. So yeah, you look at all this information, you know, all kinds of stuff here. Wow, this is actually even longer than the one on gold. Pretty cool. Yeah, so we'll go up and check out. So you got gold, silver, platinum. Oh wait, I was gonna show you the little ones. For smaller transactions, you can buy these bars. Go here like this, and 1 gram is worth $2.17. And I think gold has the same one where you can buy grams like this, but this is the cool one. This is the one I like because you get well, kind of overpaying a little bit, but whatever. You're gonna overpay a little bit everywhere. I think the cheapest place that I found is 49 cents over spot. This one's kind of a little more than that. So, but yeah, these 100 grams, you can break these little pieces off. They come in a they send it to you in a plastic little like it's packaged like at the store. You know how you have to cut that plastic open, that hard plastic that's hard to get open, and then you know they come in this sheet like that, and you just break them off. You can get them bigger or smaller, whatever. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I dig that. 5,000 gram bar. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then we got take a look at platinum. Now, the whole thing I was talking about with the price of silver being manipulated, they're doing that and have made it very cheap for us to buy silver right now. So once all this other stuff happens, I'm thinking like Iraq is the domino piece for the rest of all the other financial changes to come. And if you want to know more about like what's going on in Iraq and with Iraq's currency, that's a pretty lucrative investment to make at this point in time. They haven't changed the they haven't changed the rates or anything yet. Within country, it's looking like they have already. But as far as on the national stage, they need to defeat ISIS and officially come out and say ISIS is defeated and blah blah blah. So if you want more information on that, you can go to Currency365 here on YouTube, and he has a lot of great information on that investment. Well, also like cryptocurrencies, there's Mike from cryptocurrency investing. Give him a shout out, go check him out. He's got a lot of great information on how to invest in cryptocurrencies and different ways to invest in it. So different strategies, so to speak. So yeah, we got platinum coins. Let's see how much a platinum coin would be, like a 1 ounce platinum coin. So here we got a quarter, 1/4 ounce. It's $304.18, right? Half ounce. Yeah, so it's about $1,000 for an ounce, a little less than that. Of course, this is not the spot price. We can check the spot price on these charts. And then you got copper. And copper, I think, could be pretty integral to making even like smaller transactions than, you know, say you use these copper rounds for making like little tiny purchases, and then you use your silver, the silver bars that you break down those little grams. You use those for like dollar transactions or whatever. And then, you know, as you get more expensive, you obviously have more expensive metals and a bigger quantity. Okay, so yeah, let's check out copper rounds. How much is copper right now? And it looks like you can buy an ounce of copper for 99 cents. So we'll look at the spot price on that too soon enough. Actually, right now, let's go check that out. I just kind of wanted to show you, give you guys a good look at this site. So they got this awesome, really awesome deal. Silver spot is at 1803, right? This deal, I don't think I have found. Well, there's another site that's pretty low on the pricing, the 49 cents over spot, whatever. But this 10 ounces for, well, if you're using wire or bank wire, check or Bitcoin, it's $180.30. Credit card, PayPal is more. So yeah, this is a pretty cool site. I like it. Use it. I've used it for a while now, almost 2 years. So then we go over here to the gold price charts, silver price charts. They got platinum and Bitcoin. So let's look at gold. As I'm just gonna show you this chart just to show you what's here, what you can look at, and what you can learn from here. I still got some learning to do myself about the trends and stuff like that, but as soon as I learn it, I don't know, it's something about me. I whenever I put my mind to it, I get it done. I learn it. You know why? Because I want to. So here you can look at the chart display, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, you know, blah blah blah. Look at it all from was it April of 2007 all the way up to now. So you can see, like, after 2008, remember that collapse, or almost collapse, and then China was wondering like why they almost lost their assets. And they sent a kid to learn. They sent a bunch of the brightest kids to our universities to learn what happened, and they found out like what derivatives are. They didn't know what derivatives are, so that kid had to go explain what derivatives are. So then, since then, China's been buying up gold and precious metals and stuff like crazy. Yeah, you can see once China found out what happened, they're like, oh man, let's buy up all the silver. Boom. And gold just shot up over what, 2008, a 4-year period, not even, like 3.5-year period. Something like that. It started going down, but I was from my studies, I have been hearing it's going to go up between like 5 grand to 9 grand or something like that. And these are some pretty high predictions, but I mean, you got to think about why they're increasing the interest rates on the USD. It's falling, and that's only temporarily. Just giving them more time to the elites, more time. The Federal Reserve, it's giving those people more time to try and. They know it's going down, but they're just playing the game. Trying to make it last as long as possible, trying to milk it. That's what they do. But silver prices. We can look at silver charts. I mean, so silver's a wonderful element. So is gold, but silver, it has more uses than just currency. Actually, silver it will kill bacteria and viruses if you take colloidal silver. Colloidal silver. I was looking at a video of how to watch it. I didn't watch it, but I just got so much to study. There's so much to study out there, guys. It's crazy. So, anyways, but yeah, silver, you can like make colloidal silver out of it, and you drink it, and it goes throughout your system, and it doesn't, like, whenever it encounters these, because it's a metal, whenever it encounters these viruses, or like, or cancer cells, or whatever is harming you, they don't die off. Like the nanoparticles, how many ever parts per million you have, the nanoparticles of this, like, they're little groupings of silver molecules, and they don't die off when they encounter when they encounter these viruses and bacteria, like, or live organisms do. Sometimes they don't, but I don't know. So they stay in your system for quite a while, and they just wreak havoc on the things that are harming your body. Colloidal silver, very good for you. It's not to be taken continuously, but whenever you feel something like an infection coming on or something, start taking some colloidal silver, and it'll clear that stuff right up. If you got like gum disease or whatever, just take about a milliliter of it and swish it around in your mouth with a little bit of water, and that'll help heal that gum disease up. So, anyways, you can see the silver did the same kind of trend in 2008, starting at the same November 10th, pretty much, all the way up. It didn't have as steep of a, well, I mean, like, gold was more gradual over time. This kind of went gradual, and then all of a sudden went bam. In 2011, 47.38, and then started to come down. And when you see this happen, silver is just, I mean, I think I'm gonna have to look at older charts and study a little more, study the history a little farther. But yeah, so you have that. Platinum. Platinum was platinum was expensive, and then it just dropped, and then yeah. So palladium. I don't think you can buy palladium rounds on here. I don't know. I didn't see it. Whatever. But palladium did the same thing. Like all precious metals, after this happened, people saw the potential in precious metals. Like, it's tangible. Gold and silver, the average is 61.90, 984. So yeah, there's that, and then they have the Bitcoin chart, and we'll look at Bitcoin. What is the asking price? The high is 203.78. Asking price 1203.99. And actually, let's go over to Coinbase. We'll go to the buy sell, and right here 1217.06. So it's up there. Ethereum's at 44.41. The cryptocurrency guys have been talking about this, and the webbot Cliff High. We'll talk about him some too in this show here. But this is supposed to be staying around here. It's supposed to be coming down. I don't know. It went down to like 42. That's what I was watching. I was hoping for it to go below 40 before I bought in. Maybe I should just buy in though, because the webbot was telling us that Ethereum and Ripple coin were going to be having an explosion. So we'll see about that. And then Bitcoin is supposed to be going up over 2,000. We'll see about that. A lot of good information out there from guys like Currency 365 and Mike over at Cryptocurrency Investing. There's a few others. We'll explore those as time goes on. So yeah, there's so I want to show you JM Bullion, SD Bullion, and APMEX. Next time we'll go through those two, and you can like me on Facebook, Chinoden. There are links in the description. Twitter. We got, if you want, we earn Bitcoin daily in MPCA, My Paying Crypto Ads, RevShare program. So links in the description. The referral links there for you guys if you want to sign up. And then we have, you can donate Bitcoin and stuff. Links there. Links all in the description. So, well, you guys have a fantastic day, and remember, follow that flow. Peace.